All right. Hello, everyone. We are back here on YouTube and Facebook. Welcome to our class, and a happy holiday to all of you who are off today in Brazil. We have an exclusive class again for our Brazilian friends here on Facebook and YouTube to celebrate our 15-year anniversary of Open English. So welcome, everyone. If you are here connected, send us a comment, send us a saludo, send us a special message so we know you're here. Hello, hello. We are live once again here on Facebook and YouTube. So remember, we have these special live classes just for our Brazilian community for the next 2 weeks to celebrate. And we also have a special promotion for you guys as well. So if you were waiting for a sign to start studying English, here it is with 70% off of your course with Open English to celebrate. So we have our live class here and more live classes on our platform. So remember, if you'd like more information about Open English, the prices, if you want to get started today, you can go visit our website. And as a special bonus, after this live class, we have some special exclusive downloadable content for you guys as well. So if you guys click on the link, you guys will have the chance to download free content with Open English. So welcome, everyone. If you are here, send us a comment. Send a comment and let us know if you are here on YouTube or Facebook. Let us know, send your name and where you are from in Brazil. So today we will be talking about different phrases to use in a restaurant. So let's go ahead and get started. Different phrases to use in a restaurant. I'm going to share my screen here. Oopsies, let me see. Let me go back to the beginning here. There we go. So key phrases to use in a restaurant. So my first question for you guys connected is, have you ever had to speak English in a restaurant? Have you ever traveled maybe to an English speaking country and you had to use English in a restaurant? Let me know yes or no down here in the comments. You ever had to use English in a restaurant? Yes or no? So here are some key phrases to use if you're at a restaurant. Sometimes it can be a little scary. Lots of noise, lots of people talking, lots of different words. So, for example, when you arrive to a restaurant and maybe you're with a group, you can say to the hostess or the person that's going to find you a table, you can say, "Hi, can I get a table for three? Hi, can I get a table for three?" So that means three people. You need maybe a small table. So you can use this phrase to use with a hostess in English. It makes you sound like a natural native English speaker. "Hey, can I get a table for three?" Or maybe the hostess says, "Hi, how many people today? How many people today?" Many times in restaurants, the staff tend to speak very informally and very short. They're busy, they're moving, they need to get going, so they tend to speak very short. So they say, "Hey, how many today?" Meaning how many people are going to need a table. So you can say, "We are a group of three." Sometimes a common mistake is made to say, "We are three people." We don't want to say that in English. It sounds a little strange. We can say, "We are a group of three. There are three of us. There are three people, and another one is coming later." So, "we are a group of three" is a great phrase to use in a restaurant as well. So you're just connecting. We're talking about key phrases to use in a restaurant. So have you ever had to speak English in a restaurant? Let me know yes or no in the comments. All right. So maybe the hostess, you arrive to the restaurant, there's a nice patio outside or a nice terrace, and there's also a spot inside. So the hostess says, okay, would you guys like to sit in or out, or inside or outside? So if you want to be within the restaurant or outside, maybe in the sun, you can say, we would like to sit outside, or we would like to sit inside. A quick way to respond to the hostess. So write these phrases down, these key phrases for when you arrive to a restaurant so you don't get confused. All right, so let's check out some key phrases to use at a restaurant when you are ready to order. This is super, super important. These phrases when you're ready to order. So in English, it doesn't sound polite. It doesn't sound good to say, I want. We don't want to say, I want in a restaurant setting. It sounds very harsh, very forceful, and kind of rude. So be careful. So what are some other phrases you can use instead when you're ready to order? You can say, can I get? Can I get the spaghetti and meatballs, please? A super casual way to say, I want the spaghetti and meatballs, please. So can I get? Or we can say, I would like. I would like the soup of the day, please. I would like the soup of the day. Or I'll have. I will have. I will have the steak and potatoes. I will have the steak and potatoes. So there are three phrases to order food, to say how you want your order to be or what you would like to eat, and avoid saying I want. Don't want to say I want. So if you're here connected, send us a comment. What is your favorite meal to order at a restaurant? What is your favorite meal to order at a restaurant? My favorite meal at a restaurant is probably pizza. Always pizza. Super easy. Plain cheese pizza is my favorite. So I could say, can I get the cheese pizza, please? Or I'd like the cheese pizza with half of it pepperoni, or I'll have the cheese pizza and a Coca-Cola. So those are three phrases you can use in a restaurant. Hope you guys are taking notes. So you guys have eaten, you're ready to pay. What are some different phrases you can use when you want to pay for your food and leave? So you can say to the waiter or waitress, we will take the check now. So that's a nice way to say to them, could you bring the bill or bring the check? And an extra note, a lot of people ask me, I've heard check or I've heard bill. So to receive the receipt, to pay for your food, you can use the word bill or check. They mean the same thing. I'll take the bill now, or I'll take the check now, please. Or we will take the check now, please. Maybe you didn't finish all of your food. Maybe you have some food left. So how can you ask the person for a bag to bring your food? You can say, can I get this to go? Can I get this food to go? So when we use the phrase to go in a restaurant, that means to bring with us. We have a bag, we're ready to go with our food. I'll take this to go. All right, and maybe you're in another country and you're not sure if your credit card works in that country. It's happened to me before. You can ask, what cards do you take here? What cards do you take? If you're not sure if your credit card will work, maybe it's not a MasterCard, but your country's form of a MasterCard, you can say, hey, what cards do you take here? And so then they can say, oh, MasterCard, Visa, American Express. So that's another phrase you can use when you are in a restaurant. All right, moving right along here. I also wanted to share some bonus vocabulary with you guys. Bonus vocabulary. Some important vocabulary words to use in a restaurant. Let me make this bigger for you guys. All right, so it takes my face out for a second. So food and wait staff. So the person that takes your order, person that serves you at a restaurant, typically if they're a male, they're a man, we say waiter. If they're a female or a woman, we say waitress. Waitress. Okay. All right, Antonio. ¿Cuál valor? I believe you're talking about the price. If you'd like more information about the price, you can click on the link in this description, Antonio. Thank you for your comment. So, waiter is typically a man, waitress is a woman. And take a look at this picture here. So lots of times in restaurants, we have the main course, like the big part of the meal. So usually it's meat or pasta. So in this picture, the main course would be ribs or meat. And we also have something called sides. So these are smaller dishes that accompany your big main course. So it can be coleslaw, which is like salad, greens, which is like spinach or steamed vegetables, or macaroni, for example. So we have these different words. We have main course, sides. So many times a waiter or waitress will ask you, what would you like for your side? What would you like as a side? We have mashed potatoes, French fries, vegetables. So remember, sides are the small plates that come with your main course. And of course, I don't have a picture, but after the meal, if you want something sweet, we can order dessert. Dessert. Another bonus vocabulary word for you guys as well. And last but not least, this was tricky for me when I lived in another country that wasn't the United States. How do I tell someone how I want my meat cooked? This is super important in the United States. If you order a steak, they'll typically ask you in a restaurant, how would you like that done? How would you like that done? So if you hear that in a restaurant when they're taking your order, you know that they're asking you, how do you want your meat cooked? To what temperature? So we have different words for this. So if it's kind of raw, if the meat is not cooked at all, we say it's blue. Blue. I know I don't eat blue meat. I don't know about you guys. Tell me in the comments, how do you like your meat cooked in a restaurant? Tell me below in the comments. How do you like your meat cooked in a restaurant? So we have blue, which is raw. Rare, which is just slightly cooked, just cooked a little. We have medium rare, so it's usually quite raw in the middle, but cooked on the outside. Medium, medium well, and well done. So it can be kind of confusing. So take note of this picture. Blue, rare, medium, medium well, and well done. Well done is, it's really, really cooked. It's the opposite of raw meat. So hopefully this was some helpful vocabulary for you guys here. Some new terms, some new vocabulary, so that the next time you're in a restaurant, you won't have to worry. You guys will be ready to order food from the waitress. You'll be ready to get a table in English, to order in English, and sound polite at the same time. So thank you everyone for participating in our class today. Even though you guys were a little shy here, I hope to see you guys next week in our bonus classes here. And remember, if you want more information about the price, like Antonio mentioned, I'll try some Portuguese or qual valor. You can visit our website or the link below in this video for more information, especially to take advantage of our special discount, 70% off of your course in English today. So thank you everyone for participating, and we will see you next time, next week here on Open English Brazil. All right, everyone, have a wonderful day.